you'll have to adapt from. It's not that maybe life doesn't really appreciate you. It only means that you are given situations which can improve your mindset, but it's not that really easy to accept it because it's so hard that not even everybody could accept that. And it's not easy. I'm not gonna lie that it's easy to actually just, you know, no, it's not. Yeah, it's not, man. So it's just a situation which you, as a creator, if you're facing it, gotta be creative enough to learn from. I hope you understand because whatever that I'm talking about is just something which is gonna come across you someday, and it really has to make you happy, even if it has, because I really just gave you some cheat codes on how to handle it. But somehow you have to do it. You have to be resourceful enough, man. Not only resourceful enough, but the most important one is being creative, because actually resources can be limited because we do not really come from a an approach that is the same, Some people never had those opportunities, and opportunities do not only mean income, they mean even small things like information. It really does matter. You really get some information that no somebody else doesn't. And if maybe he had that kind of information, maybe he would have a different approach on how to handle life. It's not that kind of person maybe is just stupid. It's just maybe he wasn't able to cut that early. Maybe because of he doesn't he came from a lower income family, or he's just facing some problems about um, family or some different stuff that can really make sense. So you really have no right to just betray yourself. Nobody really should betray themselves because life doesn't really actually mostly it doesn't really focus on people who does so. If you really actually look at life, if you handle everything the way that you thought you would easily, then there's nothing that is interesting about it. But if you come across a situation which when you ask yourself that, how did I even handle the situation? Where did I get that plan that I should be creative enough to think about this? And maybe I should even get some people to help me, you know? Actually, I do not think that getting help is bad. Just sometimes, it's only bad. For me, it's only bad if you're getting it from people who don't usually love you, or some kind of people who usually love to make jokes about things that you actually do. If you know that somebody doesn't actually focus on you, or doesn't or want to make some, you know, moments of your life start to be boring, and you start to kind of focus on that kind of person, that's how you drain yourself. That's how you drain your blood, because you're really just focused on somebody else who don't even appreciate your worth. So This is how I'm building this house, guys. Cause someday you will come back to this and just that's what I was really talking about, you know? You gotta show up, guys. It's not really that good, man. It's not really that easy, but you have to. And it's never gonna be that easy. Somehow, sometimes we do not usually have to hide it. There's some kind of moments just need some real experience that really do or does matter. But I can say something like somehow it depends on you. I can say whatever that I want to say, but if you don't actually listen, take that chance. Well, what am I even doing here? Wasting my time. Um, but I really do appreciate that you watched this video from this almost end because that really matters too, you know? Okay, what is this? Oh, well, usually I can get one of these. So it usually just works like how it works on Earth, like this. Wait, so something that is beautiful right there. That's creativity. That is beautiful. I almost don't want to lie about this. I think I should put another one right here. To be honest, it's actually beautiful. Yes, maybe pull some. Yeah, some of this. Wow, this is actually getting so different. So, guys, as I was saying, challenge yourself. Challenge yourselves and do not try to be perfect or be similar to other people because that's how you destroy yourself. That's the kind of motivation that I have. So